What is up, YouTube? HPJ here, and I'm coming at you guys, of course, because it is time for my Rush Duel Harpie deck profile. So it is now January 1st, which means the Rush Duel Forbidden Limited list has now gone into effect, and I am doing an update to my Harpie deck profile for Rush Duel, just to help those who are in need of a bit of a toolbox or a strategy setup for your deck. You don't have to run my particular list, and that's perfectly fine. I'm just very excited that I get to do Harpies to start off the new year. So let's go ahead, let's jump into it. And by the way, Happy New Year. So starting off are my monster lineup, and my monster lineup consists of 3 Harpie Lady, then 3 Harpie Lady number 3, since she's followed by Harpie Lady 2, Harpie Lady 1, and 1 copy of Harpie Lady Pet Master. I have 3 Harpie Lady Sisters, and then for the other Harpie monsters, 2 copies of Harpie Regina, 2 copies of Harpie Cara, 2 copies of Harpie Belle, and 1 copy of Harpie Salio. And then the last monster is the Legend monster, Elemental Hero Prisma. So that is it for all of the monsters in the main deck. Then we're going to go into the spell cards, which are 3 copies of Harpie's Full Dress, then 2 Elegant Egotists, 2 Triangle Ecstasy Spark, 1, no, this is a Cell World, 1 copy of Avian Wing Tactics, then 1 Jester the Cosmo Princess, 1 Cosmic Cyclone, and 1 Graceful Charity. Then for the trap cards are 3 Shiny Shady, 2 Splendid Slash, 1 Harpie Feather Tempest, 1 Hysteric Party, and 1 Icarus Attack. And that is literally it for all of the spells and traps. And that is a main deck total of 40 cards. I'm now going to go into my extra deck, which consists of 3 Harpie Lady Sisters, Triangle Beauty, and 3 copies of Harpie Lady Feather Duster, 2 copies of Harpie Lady 2 and 3, with 2 copies of Harpie Lady 3 and 1, then 1 copy of Harpie Lady 1, 2, 3, 2 copies of Harpie Regina in her Splendid Armor, then that is followed up by 1 copy of Harpie Salio in her Light Skirt, and 1 copy of Harpie Cara in her Charming Dress. And that's literally it. That is all of my main and my extra deck combo cards and everything that I use for this deck. Like I said, I will be focusing on getting the cards that have been proxied full into their actual cards, because their actual cards are out. They're just expensive, and I will get to them at a later date. But this is basically what I'll be using for right now for this month. I do want to look into some of the Dark Magician cards, because I've seen a deck that was online from JJ Asuka, and they were using the Rush Duel variant that includes some Dark Magician support. It's a really fun deck. I definitely want to give it a try. But like I said earlier, I also want to try some other variations of Rush Duel decks as well, just to, have some fun with Rush Duel. So I'll keep you guys posted. Happy New Year's to everyone. And I hope you guys enjoyed the new format, as well as just how I am structuring things with my channel now, where there's going to be shorter videos with literally no explanation. It's just straight up card. So if you have questions, you can ask them in the comment section. But other than that, it's basically the same thing. I have what's available to me. I use what I have. These are my strategies that I am correspondingly using with the deck. And if you have changes of your own, go right ahead and use them and do what you wish. But if you need to, use this as a toolbox to help help you out with things. With that said and done, thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Socials are in the description box below, and I'll catch you next time. HBJ signing out. Take care.